grown cold, names carved in stone. Every word I was told, fall quiet. Just watch the embers fade. You cause storms like a prophet, but you drown in what you made. Every sharpened accusation, every trumpet that you raise, hits a wall of stillness. Ask, do you hear me? Echoes answer you instead. I let the silence gather like arm around my head. Silence is my kingdom. I sit upon the soundless throne. You rage like crashing thunder. I turn your thunder into stone. You swing with all your stories. I never lift a single word. Your arguments fall broken on the edge of what is unheard. You pace the lines in the carpet where your footsteps to the thread. Stack your reasons like a tower built on doubt and brittle dread. All your fury, all your logic cracks and crumbles in the light, where the calm is slow and endless, and I refuse to fight. Demand that I confess, but still my kingdom, calm and steady, wide and deep. You wage war with every sentence. I just close my eyes and keep every answer locked within me, every counter left unsaid, till your fury dies in quiet and your argument is dead. Does not reply. Its breath, ash on the wind. Cities are smoke in the distance. One in the dust. Bare hands, bare feet. Eyes like a storm that has passed. Voices boiling, blades in the air, spitting curses, naming glory. All he offered back was a stare. He stood easy, shoulder steady, hands soft, shifting under his heel. Every heartbeat slow and measured, every heartbeat harder than steel. He was calm, like mountains under thunder, calm, like oceans under hail. It hummed past his cheek, he did not flinch, did not blink. Let it thud into the earth beside him. Like a thought he refused to think. Steel rushed in, a roaring river, boots and bright teeth of the blade. He just breathed one slow inhaling, let their courage start to fade. Who is this that does not waver? Who is this that will not bow? Every whisper in their ranks was shaken. Like mountains under thunder, calm like oceans under hail. Every rage around him broke and scattered on a will that would not fail. He did not shout, he did not tremble, he did not beg, he did not run. Silence was his sharpened weapon, and the quiet one small motion turned his hand from loose to fist. That was all, yet something shattered in the hearts that faced his wrist. Every story they were born on, every oath they ever swore, met a man that needed nothing, and they knew it to the core. Distant, quiet
towers lean, dust on the morning sun. Every promise paper thin, every mercy weighed and spun. I heard 1,000 mouths sharpening every word, but in the crash and shout my answer was unheard. They threw their storms at me, names like stones against my skin, waiting for a fracture, for the first small crack to win. Eyes like hunting knives, circling for a sign that I would beg or bend, fall out of the line. But I had nothing left to lose, already walked through deeper wounds. So I just breathe and let it be, let their fury break on me. Hey, I stood still while the whole wide world was shaking, while the ground below was quaking like a mountain in a flood. I stayed calm, every heartbeat slow and steady, every scar a silent ready. I let silence be my sword, let silence be my sword. They tried to paint me wrong, twist my story into ash, pulled at every thread, waiting for the seams to crash. Echoes in the hall, echoes in my head. They wanted me to scream, to drown myself instead. But I had seen the darker nights, sat alone with heavier skies. So I met their gaze and stayed in the stillness I had made. I stood still while the whole wide world was shaking, while the ground below was quaking like a mountain in a flood. I stayed calm, every heartbeat slow and steady, every scar a silent ready. I let silence be my sword, let silence be my sword. Let them roar, let them rage against the shore. I am stone beneath the weight, I am breath inside the grave. Let them break on the quiet that I made. Every doubt, every threat fades to shadows at my shout back, I will not match their flame. My stillness is my answer, my peace my only aim. I stand still while the whole wide world is shaking, while the ground below is quaking like a mountain in a flood. I stay calm, every heartbeat slow and steady, every scar a silent ready. I let silence be my sword, let silence be horizon, clouds like armor in the sky. Crows circle over kingdoms, waiting for a war cry. He walks into the thunder, bare hands unbowed alone, eyes bright as broken daylight, heart heavy as a stone. They crown him with their questions, blades of rumor at his throat. Choose a side and shout it, every word a sharpened note. Walls of voices closing in, each demand a tightening chain. Every slogan like a drumbeat, marching deeper into pain. He feels his pulse grow quieter, like snowfall over fire. In the middle of the outcry, something higher. Breathe in, breathe out. The storm wants sound, he stares it down. He says nothing, and the mountains move. Still as midnight, but the earth hears truth. Calm and unbreakable, our kingdoms bruise and bruise. He found power in the quiet, and the noise began to lose. He says nothing, and the echoes fade. Every shouted empty promise dissolves in his shade. Calm and unshakable, like steel beneath the waves. He found power in the silence, and the silence misbehaved. And they drag their banners past him, words painted over fear, threats carved in bright red letters. Speak or disappear. Torches claw at midnight, hearts spit cold iron, wild eyes. They chant for confrontation, to drown their own replies. Yet underneath their clamor, he hears their trembling bones. The more they roar together, the more they feel alone. He lets their anger crash and break like surf against a cliff. Lightning claws across the clouds, but never touches him. He says nothing, and their voices shake. Every insult, every order cracks and starts to flake. Calm and unstoppable, like roots beneath the grave. He found power in the quiet, and the tyrants felt it cave. He said nothing, and their swords feel wrong. Blades grow heavy in their hands, shame louder than their song. Calm and immovable, the storm around him bends. He found power in the silence that undid 1,000 men. In the court of broken mirrors, they throw reflections like stones. Every verdict shaped as shouting, every sentence built of tones. He just lays his armor down, unclenches both his hands. Peace like dark water, sleeping under shattered lands. No defense, no declaration, just presence, just patience. Who is this? Who does not answer? Who is this? Who will not bow? I am not your echo chamber, not your puppet, not your crown. I am breath you cannot purchase. I am weight that won't kneel down. But I will speak only in my chest, soundless as an arrow finding rest.
as he says, nothing else. And the chains fall loose. Every silent, steady heartbeat severs link and noose. Coming unassailable like night that does not bleed. He found power in the quiet and it taught the world to bleed. He says, nothing else. And the crowd goes still, seeing all their frantic shouting has never bent his will. Calm and untouchable like thought before it's named. He found power in the silence and they finally felt their shame. Now legends speak in murmurs around forgotten flames of the one who broke an empire by refusing all their games. A statue in the ruins, eyes carved deep and clear, mouth forever resting. You can almost feel him here. No banner, oath, or warning, just stare around cold stone. A hush that feels like thunder in every fragile bone. He says nothing back.
Ash on my tongue, iron in my hand. I breathe in the storms and answer none. Footprints in frost, names in the dust. Every vow I swore a blade, not a trust. They circle and shout, painted in pride, clattering armor, empty inside. They measure their worth in echoes and noise, paper-made crowns of trembling boys. Their questions fall like arrows to stone. I stand in the silence and carry my own. Eyes like winter, hands like flame. I walk through the jeering and speak with my aim. I learned from the mountains how patience can burn, how the earth never argues but always returns. Every insult, every challenge fades into the air. I let it die unheard. I only answer prayer. Silence is my sword. I cut with what I hold in the space between your thunder, where your courage turns cold. I will not waste one word on hearts that never hear. I'm calm and I'm unbroken. I am louder than your fear. Silence is my shield, unshakable and sure. You rage and break like water on a will that stands pure. You ask for my story, I show you my scars. Each one a sentence carved under stars. You bargain with rumors, you argue with smoke. You drown in your sermons on every word you spoke. I've watched kings crash upon the wind. They scream for songs to crown them. I refuse to let them in. I have stared at dying suns, listened as they tried to beg. Their light was loud and pleading, my mercy never spoke a thread. I have knelt in midnight rain, still lay down beside my hand. Found a quiet knot of weakness, but a kingdom I command. Let the thunder spend itself, let the heavens split and roar. In the hollow after impact, you will know what I am for. Science is my sword. Hear the truth, it carves in bone. In the hush after the chaos, you will stand with me alone. I will not waste one word on those who mock and doubt. My answer is the presence you cannot burn out. Silence is my shield, unshakable and sure. You rage and break like water on a will that stands pure. Silence is my sword, I speak in how I stand. In battles I keep walking when others beg for hands. I will not waste one word on hearts that turn away. My peace is like an arrow that always finds its way. Silence is my shield, unbroken, bright and deep. I strike through fire, smiling with an absolute inner peace. So shout my name to shadows, let your fury run its course. When your last breath falls to quiet, you will recognize this force. One man, steady breathing, storms raging overhead. A warrior with a wordless oath and a voice that kills the dread. In the air, torches gone cold, names carved in stone. Every word I was told falls quiet. Throw sparks at the ocean, I just watch the embers fade. You cause storms like a prophet, but you're drowning what you made. Every sharpened accusation, every trumpet that you raise, hits a wall, stillness shatters in the haze. You ask, do you hear me? Echoes answer you instead. I let the silence gather like armor around my head. Silence is my kingdom. I
your footsteps to the thread. Stack your reasons like a tower built on doubt and brittle dread. All your fury, all your logic cracks and crumbles in the light, where the calm is slow and endless, and I refuse to fight. You ask, will you answer? You demand that I confess, but stillness is a blade hidden in my chest. Silence is my kingdom. I sit upon the soundless throne. You rage like crashing thunder. I turn your thunder into stone. You push with loaded questions. I never move, I never stir. Your arguments fall empty on the shore of what's feel your anger breaking against the cliff inside my ribs. Every insult that you're hurling loses shape, forgets it lives. I breathe in the quiet, slow river through the war, calm like ancient mountains. I need nothing more. You shout like you can shake me, but your echoes feed my peace. In the hush between your sentences, all your power, all your power, all your power starts to cease. Silence is my kingdom. I sit upon the soundless throne. I don't have to live to whisper, to watch your empire overthrown. Every blade of bitter language rust and falls into the dirt. You cannot want this stillness. You cannot measure one word. Silence is my kingdom. Silence is my kingdom. Silence is my kingdom. Silence is my kingdom. Ash in the air, torch is gone cool. Nothing left between us but a story never told. I walk away in silence, leave the ruins where they lie. Your words drift into nothing, and the quiet does not reply. Held its breath, ash on the wind, cities of smoke in the distance. One in the dust, bare hands, bare feet, eyes like a storm that has passed. They came in banners banners and armor, voices boiling, blades in the air. Spitting curses, naming glory, all he offered back was a stare. He stood easy, shoulder steady, sand soft shifting under his heel. Every heartbeat slow and measured, every heartbeat harder than steel. He was calm, like mountains under thunder, calm like oceans under hail. Every range around him broke and scattered on a will that would not serve. He did not shout, he did not tremble, he did not beg, he did not run. Silence was his sharpened weapon, and the quiet was the gun. First spear flew, it hummed past his cheek. He did not flinch, did not blink. Let it thud into the earth beside him. Like a thought he refused to think. Steel rushed in a roaring river, boots and bright teeth of the blade. He just breathed one slowing hailing. Let their courage start to fade. Who is this that does not waver? Who is this that will not bow? Every whisper in their ranks was shaken. Tears in his eyes right now. He was calm, like mountains under thunder, calm like oceans under hail. Every rage around him broke and scattered on a will that would not fail. He did not shout, he did not tremble, did not bear, he did not run. Silence was his sharpened weapon, and quiet was the gun. Just one small motion turned his hand from loose to fist. That was all, yet something shattered in the hearts that faced his wrist. Every story they were born on, every oath they ever swore, meant a man that needed nothing, and they knew it to the core. Distant wild murmurs, no wrath, no roar, no promise of mercy, just that stillness deep and vast. He had walked through fires till the flames grew tired, till the heat could never last. He had bled on stone till the stone remembered, carved his name in linen glass. So when armies crashed, like a broken river, he was sure they could not pass. He was calm, like mountains under thunder, calm like oceans under hail. Let their fury break and fall around you on a will that will not fail. Do not shout, do not tremble, do not beg, do not run. Let your silence be your weapon, let your quiet be the gun. He walked on, the field behind him, stealing stories in the dirt. He had given them his silence, they had offered up their hurt. Sky grew wide and strangely gentle, morning crawling through the smoke. In the hush that followed every heartbeat, something wordless finally awoke. He was calm, unshakable, unbroken in that still, unending space, where the loudest sound is nothing, and you meet yourself face to face.
I watch the towers lean, dust on the morning sun. Every promise, paper thin, every mercy waiting spun. I heard 1,000 mouths sharpening every word, but in the crash and shout, my answer was unheard. They threw their storms at me, names like stones against my skin, waiting for a fracture, for the first small crack to win. Eyes like hunting knives, circling for a sign that I would beg or bend, fall out of the line. But I had nothing left to lose, already walked through deeper wounds. So I just breathe and let it be, let their fury break on me. I stood still while the whole wide world was shaking, while the ground below was quaking like a mountain in a flood. I stayed calm, every heartbeat slow and steady, every scar a silent ready. I let silence be my sword, let silence be my sword. They tried to paint me wrong, twist my story into ash, pulled at every thread, waiting for the seams to crash. Echoes in the hall, echoes in my head. They wanted me to scream, to drown myself instead. But I had seen the darker nights, sat alone with heavier skies. So I met their gaze and stayed in the stillness I had made. I stood still while the whole wide world was shaking, while the ground below is quaking like a mountain in a flood. I stayed calm, every heartbeat slow like armor in the sky. Crows circle over kingdoms, waiting for a war cry. He walks into the thunder, bare hands unbowed, alone. Eyes bright as broken daylight, heart heavy as a stone. They crown him with their questions, blades of rumor at his throat. Choose a side and shouted, every word a sharpened note. Walls of voices closing in, each demand a tightening chain. Every slogan like a drumbeat marching deeper into pain. He feels his pulse grow quieter, like snowfall over fire. In the middle of the outcry, something higher. Breathe in, breathe out, the storm wants out. He stares it down. He says nothing, and the mountains move. Still as midnight, but the earth hears truth coming unbreakable. While kingdoms bruise and bruise, he found power in the quiet, and the noise began to lose. He says nothing, and the echoes fade. Every shouted empty promise dissolves in his shade. Calm and unshakable, like steel beneath the waves. He found power in the silence, and the silence misbehaved. They drag their banners past him, words painted over fear, threats carved in bright red letters. Speak or disappear. Torches claw at midnight, hot spit, cold iron, wild eyes. They chant for confrontation to drown their own replies. Yet underneath the clamor, he hears their trembling bones. The more they roar together, the more they feel alone. He lets their anger crash and break like surf against a cliff. Lightning claws across the clouds, but never touches him. Breathe in, breathe out, their rage runs dry on his steady tide. He says nothing, and their voices shake. Every insult, every order cracks and starts to flake. Calm and unstoppable, like roots beneath the grave. He found power in the quiet, and the tyrants fell to cave. He says nothing, and their swords feel wrong. Blades grow heavy in their hands, shame louder than their song. Calm and immovable, the storm around him bends. He found power in the silence that undid 1,000 men. In the court of broken mirrors, they throw reflections like stones. Every verdict shaped as shouting, every sentence built of tones. He just lays his armor down, unclenches both his hands. Peace like dark water, sleeping under shattered lands. No defense, no declaration, just presence, just patience. Who is this who does not answer? Who is this who will not bow? I am not your echo chamber, not your puppet, not your crown. I am breath you cannot purchase. I am weight that won't kneel down. But I will speak it only in my chair, soundless as an arrow, finding rest. He says nothing, and the chains fall loose. Every silent, steady heartbeat severs link and news. Calm and unassailable, like night that does not bleed. He found power in the quiet, and it taught the world to bleed. He says nothing. making murmurs around forgotten flames of the one who broke an empire by refusing all their games. A statue in the ruins, eyes carved deep and clear, mouth forever resting, you can almost feel him here. No banner, oath or warning, just air around cold stone, a hush that feels like thunder in every fragile bone. He says nothing, yet every restless ash on my tongue, iron in my lungs. I breathe in storms and dance in them. Footprints in frost, names in the dust. Every vow I swore blade, not a trust. They circle and shout, painted in pride, clattering armor, empty inside. They measure their worth in echoes and noise. Paper made crowns of trembling boys. Their questions fall like arrows to stone. I stand in the silence and carry my own. Eyes like winter, hands like flame. I walk through the jeering and speak with my aim. I learn from the mountains how patience can burn, how the earth never argues but always returns. Every insult, every challenge fades into the air. I let it die unheard, I only answer prayer. Silence is my sword, I cut with what I hold. In the space between your thunder where your courage turns cold, I will not waste one word on hearts that never hear. I'm calm and I'm unbroken, I am louder than your fear. Silence is my shield, unshakable and sure. You rage and break like water on a will that stands pure. You ask for my story, I show you my scars, each one a sentence carved under stars. You bargain with rumors, you argue with smoke. You drown in your sermons on every word you spoke. I've watched kingdoms crumble under tongues set alight. I sharpen my spirit in the dark of that sight. When your tempers rise, mine sinks like stone. Deep in the riverbed, I hold my throne. I learned from the forest how quiet can grow, how roots when the battle time refuses to show. Every taunt, every whisper falls short of my reach. I answer them in footsteps across the broken breach. Silence is my sword, I cut with what I hold. In the space between your thunder where your courage turns cold, I will not waste one word on ears that only sneer. My stillness is an ocean you cannot commandeer. Silence is my shield, unshakable and sure. You rage and break like water on a will that stands pure. I have walked through burning fields, names were ash upon the wind. They screamed for songs to crown them, I refused to let them in. I have stared at dying suns, listened as they tried to beg. Their light was loud and pleading, my mercy never spoke a thread. Oh, I have knelt in midnight rain, steel lay down beside my hand. Found a quiet knot of weakness, but a kingdom I command.
Let the thunder spend itself, let the heavens split and roar. In the hollow after impact you will know what I am for.
Oh, silence is my sword, hear the truth it carves in bone. In the hush after the chaos you will stand with me alone. I will not waste one word on those who mock and doubt. My answer is the presence you cannot burn out. Silence is my shield, unshakable and sure. You rage and break like water on a will that stands pure.
Silence is my sword, I speak in how I stand. In battles I keep walking, when others beg for hands. I will not waste one word on hearts that turn away. My peace is like an arrow that always finds its way.
Silence is my shield, unbroken. Bright and deep I stride through fire, smiling with an absolute inner peace. So shout my name to shadows, let your fury run its course. When your last breath falls too quiet, you will recognize this force. One man, steady breathing, storms raging overhead, a warrior with a wordless soul, and a voice that kills the dread.